Thanks for joining us, and let's get started.
Welcome to our series on rediscovering your happiness and power. This is the beginner series inspired by the book The Laughing Billionaire, How to Become Rich and Happy. Today, we'll discuss how to achieve your vision with your partner. We will address the importance of relationships, what a healthy relationship is, self-awareness, and the concept of soulmates. As usual, we'll introduce you to your personal challenge, which is designed to get you in the habit of practicing things that are healthy for the new you. Ready? Awesome. Let's get started. With that, we invite you to get settled in a place where you can digest this information without interruption or struggle, clear your mind, and get ready to take the next step in a vital transformation. Let's start with a brief moment of silence to focus and meditate on what you're about to learn, receive, and practice.
I'm here to talk to you about relationship, not from a point of friendship, from a point of romantic relationship, and the idea of understanding the connection between two people. A lot of us gave up that dream long time ago, and it's time with this session to go back to that energy, to go back to that desire. And if you're already involved in a relationship and you're just living day by day, happen to get stuck in the same village, same house, same apartment, and what can you do? You live with each other already for 25 years, you have no other place to go. This message, this session, is for each person who either looking to create a romantic relationship or for people who are involved in a relationship that meant to be romantic but lost the spark, or for people who just want to understand the concept of what is that relationship, what is romantic relationship? Do I need to have it? Is every person has to, what do we call, fall in love? Is love part of the deal here? Am I supposed to be in love with my partner? Well, we just, it's a good match, a good match. We both reading the New York Times, it's good, why not? Yes, life meant to be full with love and joy. Yes, you gotta say yes to life that have in them love. And yes, you're supposed to look for a romantic relationship, and you should never stop if you didn't find. There's no such a thing as living your life without achieving that goal. If there is one goal that you must achieve, is a romantic relationship. And you can never give it up. There is nothing that comes before that. What's come before that? Challenge me. What's come before that? Want to having all the money in the world, being so famous and come home to nothing? Don't you want to come home to a romantic relationship? And if it's not working, we got to fix it. Whatever it is, it's got to be fixed. Let me explain to you why. Let me share with you. Why is it such an important thing? Relationship between two people bring a lot of challenges. We are different. You put two people together and you make them commit for life together, physical life together, mental life together, spiritual life if needed together. Having a lot of things that they do together, it takes a lot of challenges, because as you're doing it, you are growing to know each other better. And you either in the middle of the way give up and everybody going on their own direction, even if they still live together, or you commit to stay together and work on the issues. Sometimes, one partner is super organized, the other partner is a mess. If the mess and organized ever can fall in love, absolutely they can fall in love. There's not even a question, but they need to find the bridges. Our job is to make sure there is a bridge between two people. And by working on the bridges, you're developing yourself better. You become a better person. You become a happier person. You shake away the fear that you had before, because you are facing now another person who has basically become one with you. You become one, because love is about basically two soul or two entity or two forces, two body, but it's actually one person. when you think about the importance of relationship, I mean, I don't think I need to convince you how important love is. We all want to fall in love. We all want to be part of love. So when you start any type of relationship with a person and it turns into more than just one date or two dates, it's actually becoming serious into a romantic relationship, you enjoy it. It's a certain fulfillment because there is give and take relationship. We are one. We're thinking about one unit. It's no longer me or you, it's us. It's turning the M going upside down and become we. Instead of me, it become we. We become as one union, they're doing things together. That feels great, by the way. That feels great when we are doing things together instead of sitting there and waiting like a hunter to looking for somebody to fulfill my own little need. And that's what we run away from to find love. But a lot of time we are fall out of love. You know, you fall in love and then after 1 year or less time than that, all of a sudden you find what's wrong and you're not sure if you should continue, you should leave, or you should maybe cheat. What do you need to do? How do you know that this is it? That this is a true relationship, romantic relationship that you're looking for? I mean, how do you know that this is it? The idea of bringing us back to the question, the importance of relationship. Why was that important to you to begin with? Why did you even start the relationship? If the beginning of the relationship was all about what you can get, normally it's not going to last because receiving never lasts. If the importance of the relationship was for you, I have so much love in me and I want to share that love within me with you. And you have so much love in you and you want to share that love with me. We call it romantic relationship. That's what we define as a romantic relationship. But if I fall in love with you, or whatever they call love, because I can get something that I don't have from you, and you can get something you don't have from me, it's almost like saying, I love fish so much. They use the word love, right? I love fish. What does I love fish mean? That means I need to kill it and eat it. Is that the way you show love to the fish, right? So people use the word love in a weird way. I love it, let's kill it. That's how they love things. Love, it doesn't mean it's serving by need or serving by void or emptiness. Love means what can I give from the area of what I have to you. That's love. And it's the same thing for the other partner. So you tell me, if you find a person like that and two of you do the same thing and it's called a romantic relationship, how great is that? Nothing feels better than that. That I want for you, you know, everything that I have, I want it for you, and everything you have, you want it for me. And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, the energy in the room is so beautiful because I'm chasing you to give you, and you're chasing me to give me, and we keep giving to each other. We keep giving to each other all day long. That's love. That's a true essence of love. And if I need to explain why is it so important, then it will be just too many words. You know, it's so simple. You're living as one union of just giving and giving, and it feels so great when you love somebody and somebody loves you back. When we think about healthy relationship, we need to define what is an unhealthy relationship and how does it start before we define healthy relationship. Unhealthy relationship is when everybody is in the room. How can I get from the other person, you know, whatever I can get from them? And every moment I'm just thinking how to take something. And sometimes people look at it like love because they look at the connection, right? And then it becomes the pleasing addiction. I want to please you by getting you a cup of coffee. I'm not really love you, but I know by giving you a cup of coffee, I'm getting a smile. And by getting a smile, we are in love. No, you're not. You are in needs. This is not love. This is addiction to each other. You have needs. You give me coffee, I give you a kiss. You give me that, I give you that. That's unhealthy. Healthy relationship, I want to give you. I don't care if I'm receiving something in return. It would be nice to hear some thank you from time to time, but I'm not doing it for the purpose of the thank you. I'm doing it because I love you. The definition of love is whatever I have, I want it to be yours. Whatever I have, I want to be, because that makes me happy because I love you. It's almost like the right hand has a gold coin and the right hand give it to the left hand. How wonderful is this? I will put it left hand. It's me. Me and you is me. It's the same person. There's no difference between you and me. Once there is a difference, then we have the pleasing addiction. we have the approval, you forget our anniversary, what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do about it. You know, if people hurt you in a relationship and they forget your anniversary, you know, it's not that they forget you. They forget the day that you got married, for example, the day that you got married. Feel sad for them that they forgot. Don't feel sad for you that they forgot you. If you feel sad for you that they forgot about anniversary because of you, then something was not working to begin with. So if you want to know if you're in a healthy relationship is I'm all day long thinking because I love you so much. Not because it's an effort. I love you so much, so I can't stop thinking, how can I make your life better by me giving you and giving you more and more? Not because I please you, not because I need you, because I truly enjoy giving you because I love you. It's like I'm giving myself, I'm giving you. That's true love. So if you want to find out if you're in a healthy relationship, ask yourself, why are you giving your partner? The self-awareness idea within the relationship, romantic relationship, is getting us into a place that you have to ask yourself question. What is self-awareness? Self-awareness meaning that you ask yourself question or you're raising some doubts. And not raising the doubts for the sake of doubts, not raising question for the sake of question, raising doubts and question just to upgrade yourself to become better in that. So you ask yourself, am I a better giver today? Am I of a more sharing today? Am I helping more my partner to achieve their goal? Let's say your partner goal is to lose weight physically, or your partner goal is to be a better public speaker, or your partner goal is to achieve more friend in their area of whatever they do for life, or your partner goal is to make more money in their business. You know, you, from whatever you have in your domain, whatever knowledge, whatever wisdom you have, you know, you raise your level of awareness and say, how can I help my partner? Not from a place of need, please listen, from a place of love, from a place you really love them. So you come up with different idea and new idea, and you will be amazed by one thing. When you start to raise your level of awareness, meaning you start thinking big about how can I do it for them, ideas start just coming to your mind. That's the magic. When you love someone, when you raise your level of awareness to a level I want to share, I want to give more with them, all of a sudden there is more great idea that come into your mind. Some of the toughest questions that people ask when people marry, are they all soulmate? Yeah. What is a soulmate? Call it soul mate. Doesn't call room mate, no sex mate, not body mate. Somehow they call it soulmate. I'm not here to define what a soul is, but let's just say it's not body. Okay? We have body mate, meaning attraction, beautiful thing for a relationship, and there is something called soul. You could call it mind, you could call it awareness, whatever you want to call it. Okay? It's something non-physical. So when we talk about soulmate, the connection cannot be only based on physicality, on the way that we look. You know, if they have the six-pack, if they're tall enough, they have the green eyes, my God, well, love from the first sight. Normally it's body mate, love from the first sight. Normally, most of the time. Soulmate is based on care about my partner, spiritual mission, or more self-awareness mission of my partner to make sure that they're getting there. So if my partner say, you know, I have a difficult time forgiving my mom, I'm helping them with that. I'm there for them. I'm come up with the idea how both of us go through that together. If your partner going through a tough time, you're together with them in that. If they go through a tough time, you are going through a tough time. There's really no difference because we are one union, you are one person. That's a soulmate, but not all romantic relationships are soulmate. It's okay. Some of us can get married just to work on our ego. So you're going to get what we call the wrong partner, and then the wrong partner turn into become the right partner. Because in the beginning of the path, those of you who are married know that the first year, sometimes it's very tough to put two forces together. It's very difficult to mix two people in the same place. One is organized, one is not. One is clean, the other is not. One like to wash the dishes after dinner. One don't like to wash the dishes. One like to cook. One like to order the food. We're different. We're very different. But it doesn't mean that if you're not soulmate, you don't build it toward the idea of soulmate, toward the idea of being one and being in love. So this is step by step that you have to take. Now, sometimes it's just not working. You have to recognize it. Sometimes you have to say, hey, not working, I don't want to share with you. You don't want to share with me. We're just living together because you can pay rent less, it's much easier. We don't have to pay that much money. I usually recommend for people to stop a relationship like that, because a roommate that call romantic relationship create chaos later on in life. Roommate, keep it roommate, no problem. But if you want to call it romantic relationship, or what people call soulmate or some partnership, gotta be careful, because the commitment there require love, require sharing, require giving in an unconditional way. And if it's only working from a point of, it's working for me, it's working for you, so let's get together. No, that's gonna turn into a disaster, because the engine that I'm building here is out to receive. I'm creating a black hole. Now, two black holes, one pulling from each other what they want, then we both running on empty. That type of relationship better end in the beginning, because once you get used to each other, it becomes codependency and addiction, and you cannot let go of each other. So not all relationships are soulmate relationship. What we want to get out of this, session, which is love, is to find out for yourself, are you truly in love? Are you capable to give love? Are you in a healthy relationship? Are you in a place where you said, how can I share? How can I give? And how can I receive, which is also a form of sharing, for my partner, the love that they want to give? And by that, we create a give and take. That's a super wonderful, healthy relationship, if you can think about it this week. I would like to challenge you. And the challenge of this week, if you're involved with a partner in a relationship, I want you to ask your partner this question: are we in a healthy relationship? Of course, you ask that question after you watch this session together. Once you watch this session together, then you can look at each other's eyes and ask, are we in a healthy relationship? Those of you who are not in a relationship yet, and I hope you will be soon with somebody, ask yourself, am I desiring a healthy relationship in my life, or would just like to continue with the life as it is? Thank you, and see you next session.
This has been another episode of Vital Transformation's Guided Sessions. For more information, visit us at vitaltransformation.org, where you'll find access to all of our guided sessions, content library, weekly updates, and upcoming events. To keep content like this new, relevant, and free to the public, make a donation today at vitaltransformation.org/donate, or write to us at donate@vitaltransformation.org. Thanks for joining us, and we'll speak to you soon.